Hi, Bandrew. I have to first say thank you for all of the information that you have passed along over the short, brief time that I have been watching you. Almost everything that I would consider myself knowing at this point when it comes to audio is because of you. So, a very sincere thank you. My question is when I was getting into audio and starting a podcast, I didn't have a lot of money. And so I watched a lot of your reviews to try to see how close I could get to the SM7B. I am fortunate enough to have been able to have gotten one since then, but I did start out with the MV7. Now, using the MV7 through the USB, I was able to get a much darker sounding audio for my voice. But once I went to the XLR and having the SM7B, I noticed that I could no longer get that same dark sound. So my question is, with the settings on the back of the microphone, the SM7B being like this, because I believe this is the best setting for my voice, how do I get the MV7 to sound like the SM7B using the Rodecaster Pro? The closest that I've been able to get thus far is really adding a lot of that big bottom to the MV7. The issue is I can still hear anyways that mid sound is overbearing. And to me, it almost sounds like you are talking into a tin can almost. And I will try to give you an example in 1 second. So now we are talking through the MV7, and I was able to add a lot of that big bottom to it to make it sound better, but you can probably still hear that real tinny sound. I'm assuming from what I've been able to gather from your other videos, as this has a lot of mid boost, and I don't know how to get rid of it with the Rodecaster Pro. Any help that you would be able to give me, or a point by point where the settings should be to get this microphone more in line with the SM7B, would be much appreciated. Thanks, Bandrew.